but they're a lot smaller than I thought. I already beasted the vacuum for because it's so good. Now this I will definitely be living in the fall. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am currently just sitting on my couch and it feels like I'm FaceTiming you. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I recently just moved into my new apartment, so I'm still in the furnishing process. This week is just going to be a super chill week of my life. My roommate and I are slowly starting to set everything up, and I also just got my storage for my underbed and a dresser for my closet. This has kind of been like the barrier to me actually getting more organized because I just don't have places to put things. So now that I have those, I'm going to build them out and actually start organizing my clothes and everything. Let me kind of show you the status of the apartment right now. So we finally got a TV. We actually went to pick one up, and then when we got there and the guy like plugged it in, they had accidentally damaged it when they were moving it, so that didn't work out, but we ended up finding another one on Facebook Marketplace. We wanted to mount it up here, but there's no studs in the wall and people really advise against mounting it into drywall, so I think we're just gonna have to put it on the console, which honestly is totally fine. Like, I think it's actually a really good height for the TV. This is a little coffee table that we got on Facebook Marketplace as well. I think it's like a knockoff Noguchi table. This is the vibe. And then we're actually gonna put this in this little corner over here. And then we bought another coffee table that's longer, but it's also like glass vibe, so I think that's gonna match really well. And then one of the other things that I wanted to update you guys on is my room. Disclaimer, it is so incredibly messy right now, so just like brace yourselves. This is the state of my room right now because I was trying to install this closet. Oh my god. We made so many freaking holes in the wall. This shelf, I'm basically gonna put two of them up. It doesn't fit this way, so I figured I'd put it on this wall and I would have like two shelves here, a clothing rack. I know a lot of you guys were saying not to put anything in this closet because of the water heater, and I know some of you are also like, it's gonna be totally fine. So I'm still like thinking about it, and I mean, I don't want to risk anything. I want to use the space no matter what. I think like the shelf and the clothing rack would just be not for like clothes, but like a space where I can just put more non-flammable storage items, but it would just be nice to have like more space to put those items in general. So that's the vision with this closet kit. And as you can see, we literally drilled so many holes because this was a plastic toggle anchor, and I don't know, I think the wall is too thick for it to fully expand in the back. And then we tried a different anchor and that was too big. This one's too small, but we don't have the drill bit size, so that's coming tomorrow. Will and I were working on that yesterday, and it was supposed to be like a really straightforward thing because you literally just have to drill a couple holes and then assemble everything, but it turned out to be quite a hassle, so I'm putting a pause on that. But because my underbed storage is here, I need to clean up the ground here, which means I need to put all this stuff away, so I need to clean that up before I can start to finally assemble those storage items. Oh, and also this lamp I got off of Facebook Marketplace, and I got it for free, and it's super cute. I feel like I've been super thrifty with these home good finds lately. Like, Facebook has been popping off and the buy nothing groups have been popping off. It's been fun to collect these couple items here and there. And then last thing to show you as an update, this is my closet. So right now I just have literally a bunch of random stuff shoved in here for now. This is all my clothes. I'm gonna build my dresser in here and then start organizing everything. Something else that I want to do is go through all my clothes because I feel like I definitely should have done this before my move, but I have so many pieces of clothing that I just do not wear, even though they're so cute and like I think I'll wear them, or I can see it for one specific outfit or one specific occasion, but it never happens. And given my storage situation, I think it's finally time to go through all my clothes and like either donate or sell or get rid of them somehow, because this has been an ongoing problem for way too long. So I'm gonna try to do that this week as well. Okay, So I just built these underbed storage things and they're just actually so cute. They're aesthetic, which I appreciate, but they're a lot smaller than I thought. So I just ordered another set so I can have 4 of them because these two basically only go in like half here, and then there's still like all this space. But I'm really excited about this. I think I'm gonna put clothes down here, and I appreciate that they are rolling because like you saw me drag that thing out. It's so hard to like push back under the bed, so that's why I went with the rolling ones, and they were so easy to set up. But now I have to think about what kind of clothes I want to store underneath here. But let's go build my other dresser real quick. That wasn't that bad to build, but here is what it looks like in my closet. It actually fits perfectly, and there's enough room that I can pull all the way out, which is good. I'm starting to have a lot more hope and kind of a vision. I think I'm gonna hang up light jackets for now since it's still summer, and then some of my dresses and stuff. I'm still figuring out what to put in each. I think I can put one of my other pink storage units in each of those as well. But you guys, this is what my bed currently looks like. This is like literally all of my clothes on my bed. Actually, that's not true. I still have some stuff at Will's place, but this is like 90% of my clothes. I basically need to go through all this and figure out what I want to keep and what I want to donate or sell. I've definitely got my work cut out for me, and I feel like I've tried to do this so many times in the past. I always just keep too much, but I know that I haven't worn so many of these pieces, so I think I need to go through and do that one exercise where it's like if I haven't worn it in the last year or two, then it's probably time to let it go. I'm gonna try my best and not be too attached to these pieces. It's a couple days later and I'm currently making lunch. A lot of my storage things came and I built them all, and I just spent the entire morning organizing everything. I'm feeling a lot better about my storage situation. So for lunch, this is literally like a 12-minute meal, but it's only 12 minutes because I meal prepped a little bit of the stuff yesterday. It is so good. Last week I got this bowl and I've just been craving a salmon bowl in general. I haven't cooked in a while, so this was really fun. I basically just like made my own version of the OG salmon bowl. I already like prepped everything, but I'm just gonna assemble it with you guys. So I have some white rice here, and then I massaged some kale with salt and oil. I'm just gonna put this on the other half of the base. And then for the other toppings, we have beets, red onions, edamame, avocado, seaweed salad, and these onion crisps, which I forgot to put these on yesterday, so I made sure that I brought it out today. I just air fried a piece of salmon. This is the dressing I made for it. It's basically honey, garlic, soy sauce, and oil. I preheated the air fryer to about 400. I just popped the salmon with the glaze on it in the air fryer for 12 minutes, and it comes out to be the perfect texture. All of these ingredients are so crucial to the taste. So yesterday I literally went to like 3 different grocery stores just to find the seaweed salad and the onion crunch on top. It just wouldn't be the same without them. And the final topping, the fried onions. And this is the final dish, and I'm gonna mix my bowl so that I can get an even bite. Yay, done mixing. I'm so hungry. I'm so excited to beast this. But before I dig in, let me show you what my room looks like right now because there's been a lot of improvements. Okay, you can actually see the floor and kind of my bed, so it's a bit messy, but I ended up getting these 2 drawers that I ordered like the next day, so that was really fast. And I have a lot of my clothes down here, not fully done yet, but I ended up moving my dresser over here and my ladder shelf over here. This is not how I'm gonna actually decorate it, but I'm playing with the placement of these for now. Let me know what you think. I know it's like really in the corner, but I feel like there's no other place to put it, and I was thinking about putting the ladder shelf and swap it, but I feel like it would just get in the way and like swallowed by the curtains. So I think this is a good alternative, and I'm excited to make it really cute and cozy for this little corner. And then I cleared a lot of this stuff as well, so this is where my desk is gonna go. And then you guys, oh my gosh, I installed the shelves in my water heater closet, and I'm actually really excited about how it came out. I think I did the best job I could given the limitations of everything. Let me show you what I did. First, I installed these shelves yesterday, and I put 2 shelving units on there, and I think it works so perfectly. I was actually gonna sell this turning makeup organizer, but then I figured I could actually use it and put it up here. I'm putting my bags here for now. I don't know how I feel about it because it gets in the way of like getting to the other stuff, and I tried to put things in here that were not super important or flammable. I know like there's some flammable things, but hopefully it's not too bad. This is the shelf that I picked up yesterday from Facebook Marketplace, and then I can put these bins in here, and then there's like these little shelves I can pull out. I'm putting laundry under there and keeping a stool here because I'm gonna need that to access everything on top. But yeah, not gonna lie, I'm actually quite proud of myself for configuring all this. But yesterday when I was picking up the black shelving unit, it was like a 40-minute walk or like 20-30 minute train. The trains were like being so funny yesterday, so it ended up being quite the trek to get there. And then once I got the units, I waited 20 minutes on the platform and the train never came. So I decided to just walk the 40 minutes, but literally 4 minutes after I started walking, I heard the train above me. But at that point I was like, I'm already committed to this, so I walked 40 minutes back home. Also, I've been watching iCarly. I didn't get to watch it when I was a kid just because I didn't have like Disney Channel. My roommate said I could use her Netflix account, but there were already 5 accounts and one of them was a kid's account, and so I didn't want to like change that into my profile without asking her, so I just went into the kids account and found iCarly, and I was like, okay, I'll just watch this. And now I'm like 5 episodes in, and it's just a really like nostalgic vibe, so that's what I'm gonna be watching while I eat my bowl. But later I'm gonna go to Whole Foods to make a couple returns and errands, and then I'm stopping by Madewell because I feel like Madewell just like randomly will drop like a discount to you in your email. So I randomly got like a $10 coupon and I have to use it within a week, so I'm gonna go see if I can find anything I like. Got home from my little errand run and I got some packages in the mail. So we're going to do a little unboxing together. Errands were semi-successful. I was able to make my returns, but then I went to Madewell and nothing really caught my eye. So after some window shopping, I kind of just left. Okay, so let's start with this first one. This one says it's from Olive Young. I think I know what this is. I'm doing a partnership with a skincare brand. Oh yes, this is the 3D lifting cream from BioHeal. So excited to try this. Okay, next is from Urban Outfitters. I'm so excited. I've been thinking about these for so long. I ordered a second set of bed sheets. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's the blue and white one and it has bows running along it. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It matches my outfit right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to put this on. I also got the matching shams, so I'm waiting for that to come as well. Last but not least, this is from Quince. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's a little sweater. I've been wanting one of these just like staple sweaters for so long. Wow, this feels like really good quality. But I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much to Quince for partnering with me on this portion of the video. I have a couple different pieces that already came earlier, and this was the very last piece, so let me do a little try on haul for you guys of some of their amazing pieces. If you don't already know, Quince products are super high quality and they're affordable and sustainable, so their products feel really nice and they last a really long time. So one of the first items that I got was actually this dress. This is the 100% European linen smocked midi dress. It's super comfortable, lightweight, breathable, and something I really appreciate is that these straps have this like silicone part on it so it doesn't slide around on your shoulders, which is a very thoughtful touch. I think I will in fact be living in this all summer long. And then next we have the cotton striped crew sweater and the European linen pleated trousers. Again, the linen is so lightweight and comfortable. I love the fit of them. There's an elastic in the back too, so I feel like the fit is extra secure but also extra forgiving. The sweater is such a nice thick material and I feel like it's very sturdy and durable. Now this I will definitely be living in the fall. And then next is this washable silk mini skirt. skirt. It is so classy. I love it so much. This color will go with literally everything. Again, it's so comfortable and such good quality. I'm so excited to wear it out. I feel like silk mini skirts are the easiest way to look put together, but it's still so comfortable. And last but not least, this is the cotton gauze swatch wide leg, and you won't believe it, it has pockets. Again, word of the day, it is so comfortable and it's so cute. The fabric is breathable but sturdy. Again, such an easy way to look put together with minimal effort and literally the coziest vibes. So I'll have the products that I tried on in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. But speaking of clothes, I'm going to show you what I've sorted out to donate, and I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to stop by either Buffalo Exchange or Crossroads to try to sell my clothes. It's my first time doing this, so I'll probably just be really humbled. Okay, also I just realized that this jumpsuit on the back, there's a couple different notches where you can adjust the length of the strap, and I just think that is so thoughtful of Quince. They did such an amazing job. Anyways, I was going through my clothes and I organized it into stuff I need to take home that's more sentimental things, and then stuff that I want to try to sell. And I just found this top in this pile, and I remember when I tried it on, it's from Cider. I remember when I tried it on, I thought that it was like way too big, but for some reason it fits like really well now and it's so cute. So I'm so glad that I tried it on again instead of just full sending it off. But this is the ginormous pile that I'm going through. I'm gonna give you a little tour of what I'm selling, and if I can't sell it then I'm just gonna donate it. Also, I'm gonna power through with the trains in the background because I'm so tired of pausing every like 5 minutes just to let the trains pass. I'm sorry, but bear with me while I calibrate everything because I won't know until I edit if it actually sounds bad or if I can like scrape the sound away. But anyways, let's start with these. So these are shoes that I got from Cider. They're a little bit too small, so I've been trying to sell them, but they're so cute. They're like these cherry red Mary Jane flats and completely new, and with the tags on they're a bit too small. So that's one thing that over the years I've tried to be better at. For shoes specifically, like if it doesn't fit then don't even try to like force it. Alright, I'm not gonna go through everything. This was a piece that I thrifted a while ago. I thought it was so fun. It's sheer. I think it's just like when it's on it looks different than how I imagined it to be, and I find myself just not wearing it that often, even though it's such a fun piece. Oh, this one is from Oakenfort, and it is so nice and also really fun, but I think brown is not my color. I haven't done a color analysis, but I've just worn this a couple times and have not felt like myself, so I think it is time to say goodbye, even though I think she's so cute. Okay, this is a lace dress, also from Cider. I think it was so cute. It is a bit long, so I feel like sometimes I didn't gravitate towards it, and I know I could just like maybe get it hemmed or something, but I didn't. Anyways, yeah, it has this like sheer detailing on the rib, and it has an open back, which is super cute. I've worn it just a handful of times, but again, not something that I really gravitate towards, so that's why I decided that I should part ways with this one. This is an Aritzia midi skirt. The color's cute. I just didn't like how this fit on me. I'm more of a maxi skirt girly, but I literally thrifted this from Crossroads, so I'm about to bring this back to them. And then this one I also thrifted. It's a jean jacket from Forever 21. It's a men's jacket and very oversized. It's just I never gravitated towards it at all. Definitely parting ways. Oh, this one I thrifted when I first came to New York. It's from Banana Republic, and I thrifted it because I needed clothes to wear to work and in the office. So this was a really fun one. While it lasted, it served me very well, but I think over time I just have not gravitated towards this either. These are some trusty H&M jeans. They're not like skinny jeans, but they're definitely tighter, but they serve me really well. I just don't wear these anymore. These are trousers from Abercrombie. I love Abercrombie trousers, but something about this color I think just doesn't fit on me. Again, it's like the browns. I think I'm just like learning that browns aren't really my color, and they're also slightly too long, so every time I wore these I had to wear platform shoes, and again that just kind of made it more of a barrier to pick this. These pants are from Gap. They're a little bit too short on me, so I never gravitated towards them, but they're super cute. And then this is from Zara. It's a maxi skirt. It fits a little bit too big on me, so I think I also just didn't gravitate towards this over time. These are a pair of black trousers. They might be like the paper bag trousers because it has like a tie here. They're from Express, and I got these off of a sorority sister back in the day. One of the clasps is kind of dented, and I just don't gravitate towards these anymore. anymore after I got my Aritzia trousers, so these are also going. This one I also thrifted, probably from Crossroads. It's a Zara sweater. It's very cute. I think just the fit is a little bit too big, so I feel like I'm swallowed when I wear it. This is gonna go back to Crossroads. These are And Other Stories jeans. I actually really liked these. I love white clothes, but they get dirty so easily. These are actually so comfortable. They're so stretchy, but I just think they're a little bit too tight, but otherwise very slay. Okay, I promise we're nearing the end. This one is a Brandy sweater tank. It's so cute. I just didn't really gravitate towards this either. They have like little pockets down here, and I think the way that it fit on me was also felt a little bit funny as well. This is also something I thrifted. It's a J. Crew button-up. I used to wear this as like a layering piece over my outfit, but it's kind of small and tight, and I upgraded to a different one from Uniqlo, so that's why this one is leaving. This one I also thrifted. It's an Abercrombie blazer. It's super thin and kind of tight, so that's also why I never really wore this out, but it still has the tag on, so hopefully Crossroads will take it. This is a Primark tank top. It served its purpose for a little bit, and then I just don't think I vibe with it anymore, but it's still in very good quality. Okay, this one I also thrifted, I'm pretty sure. It's from Addicted. It's so cute, but the corset part has these plastic things running through them, and it pokes out at the very end, and it actually hurts so bad if you like accidentally bend over and like it pokes you in the chest. Same with the bottom part, so it was just always a hassle to wear, and I was always scared to wear it, TBH. And then I have this Uniqlo white cover-up layering piece. I just kind of grew out of this style. And then my last two pieces, these are actually from Target. They're like the active line. They're so comfortable and flowy. I just don't really have a need for these anymore. I used to wear them on rotation in pharmacy school because they could low-key kind of pass off as scrubs, and they're just really comfortable. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have a reason to wear them. I'm not sure when I'm gonna vlog next, but I will see you then. We're on our way to sell my clothes to Beacon's Closet and Buffalo Exchange and then Crossroads if they don't take it. Here's my bag. And Will's been kind enough to hold my bags.
We just dropped everything off at the store, and now we're gonna go get Paloma.
This is my first time selling my clothes to like Beacon's, Buffalo Exchange, like that kind of vibe. So she gave a nice rundown, and fingers crossed that hopefully they take some of the clothes. I feel like they're decent clothing items, like they're brand names and relatively new. So we will see. We're gonna get Paloma. You said that right?
Yes, we're getting Paloma, 100%.
Why are we getting Paloma?
Because it's so good.
There's this croissant that we've been thinking of.
Wagyu.
Yeah, it's so good. It's like Wagyu and Gruyere. Gruyere. And we think about it like every single day. And the last time we had it was like a month before Europe. So yeah,
months.
And now we're finally getting it. Except I'm not that hungry. I don't know why. The Wagyu croissant because it's so good, but this one is the guava lime, and it's a lot more guava than we expected, but it's still pretty good. And then I just got a text saying that my stuff was looked through and they didn't take anything, so we're going to go to Buffalo Exchange next and hope that they take some stuff there. So we went to Crossroads, but the line was too long, so we didn't end up selling the rest of my clothes. But I got $61 from Buffalo Exchange, so that was good. And then on our way to the train, we got some free herbal latte and some free liquid IV. Wow, so many.